So obviously people know you as an iconic photographer. You're responsible for some of the greatest rock images of all time. But I know that originally you started out as a musician. So can you tell us how you got your first camera?
Our group, the Modern Folk Quartet, our group got together in Honolulu. I was going to the University of Hawaii, and I had a banjo, and I started singing in a coffee house, like a beatnik coffee house, during the folk music days, early 60s. Came to LA to seek our fortune in 63. And for 4 years, we toured the country and did folk shows and TV shows and clubs. The next morning, we were driving out of town, and somebody looked out the windshield and said, "Look, a secondhand store." We had to pull in there. When we first walked in, there was a table with secondhand cameras. They were $20 each. And as we walked by the table, Cyrus, my friend, said, "Oh, a camera. I need one." And I said, "Why not?" You know, without even thinking. I just automatically said, "Yeah, hey, me too." I mean, when I got the film developed in LA, I said, "Oh, they're slides, they're transparencies." I didn't know what it was going to look like even. And I said, "Well, let's have a slideshow." And then when we had a slideshow and I saw the first picture, 8 feet wide, glowing in the dark, with all of my stoned hippie friends there, I said, "This is magic." I mean, it's like we're back there. This was in Laurel Canyon. And I said, I got to do more of this because this was amazing. That's when I became a photographer, I think.
And how old were you then?
Yeah, I was 28.
Do you think that being a musician helped you a lot with your photography?
Yes, absolutely. Because when you're a musician, you belong to a club. Right. You know, whenever you meet other musicians, you automatically, you know each other, you're friends.
Yeah.
And so I didn't seem like a photographer. I seemed like just another, another musician friend hanging out. When I went on the road with the Eagles, I mean, I'd just be in the dressing room. I know how to hang out because I'm a musician.
Right.
And that was important because I never went to photo school. So I wouldn't say, "Okay, stand up over there, put your, look at me, 1, 2, 3, No, I wanted to take pictures of real stuff that was really happening. Like a fly on the wall, they call it, Years later, I learned that my Chinese animal is a tiger. And tigers like to hide in the bushes and watch the other animals.
Did you ever sense greatness when you were photographing some of these people before they were even famous?
Oh, sure, yeah. And we got a call from the record company to go over to this new young singer-songwriter, Jackson Brown. Just go over to his house and do an album cover,
Yeah.
So we went over. I know he played the troubadour, but I'd never seen him. And we knocked on the door. "Yeah, come on in."